The CPCTC is a very useful theorem in geometry, and you will use it quite often. It stands for corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. So when they ask you to prove just one part of triangles congruent, like maybe the angles or one of the legs or something like that, if you can prove the whole triangle is congruent, then you can use CPCTC as your answer. So I have this hang glider right here, and I did the best I could to make those look like they were the same size. That we're given the truth that angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent, so those are marked, and they're not even inside the triangle, they're on the outside. We're also told that RTQ is congruent to RTS, and I put the little red marks there as well because those are given. So we usually start out with the given information, and then we go from there, adding things that we need to add. All right. So if I'm trying to use one of these, and the only thing that I have at this point is just this one angle, I want to think about the fact that I can mark these angles because this is a straight line. And so 1 and 2 are told to be congruent. That means their supplements would be congruent. So I'm going to mark this with 3 arc marks and name that RQT. Angle RQT is congruent to angle RST. And the reason I can say it is the angles are supplementary to congruent angles, so they have to be the same size. They equal 180 degrees, and 180 minus whatever this would be, leaving you with the same numbers here. Now the next thing I know is that RT is in both triangles, so RT is congruent to RT segment. RT is congruent to segment RT by the reflexive property of congruence. Okay, so I have an angle here, I have an angle here, and this is a side. So I've got an angle and a side, and guess what? That is one of my theorems that allowed me to prove congruence. So let's make sure we make a congruent statement match. We'll say triangle QRT is congruent, so it went this way, to triangle SRT. Have to make them match, remember, and that would be by angle side. The angle side proves those congruents. Then they asked me to prove QT is congruent to ST, so this one is congruent to this one. As soon as I prove two triangles congruent, that allows me to say CPCTC. And you can imagine why we like the initials other than writing the sentence out. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent.